Hello rappers, this is Japped On, and today I'll be doing something a bit different than what I usually do. So today I'll be doing my first ever movie review, which is going to be on the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Now the Ballad of Buster Scruggs is a Netflix exclusive movie that is directed by Joel Coen and Ethan Coen, the Coen brothers. It is composed of 6 anthology texts that all have their own morals and that are shown in their own distinct way. There are a lot of known cast like Liam Neeson, James Franco, and also Clancy Brown, which plays Hank in Detroit Become Human, and he also plays Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob. Now, this review is going to be composed of 4 parts: the Rotten Tomatoes, the good, the bad, and the rating. Now, let's go to the Rotten Tomatoes. Now, the Rotten Tomatoes score is 91%, and I actually found the lowest review, and that review said, I only made it halfway through. It is so shockingly violent, evil, disturbing, and supposedly funny. The humor was lost in me. In today's environment of violence and social unrest, I personally need a movie that if it's not inspiring or makes me feel good, then I better have something good to say, not needless brutality. Now, my response to this review is that it actually has a very deep meaning in every single story. The brutality, different from other movies in this case, is used to show the truth and realism of the harsh life of the Westerns with their lives with the Native Americans back at the time. A very big mistake that she said is that essentially she was saying that the movie has nothing to say, while every story tells a very important lesson in a very sad, touching, and strong way, topped with amazing cinematography and acting. I can't tell you how amazing the cinematography is. I was so impressed through the whole movie. In that note, let's go to the good. Now, the movie is really dark. By dark, I don't really mean your horror movie cliche dark, but dark in which I was just utterly surprised by how each story ends. The first story is consisting of dark humor, not that big of a deal, but the rest of the stories, especially the Liam Neeson one, was also a favorite of mine. Just left me really surprised by how it ends and how tragic it is. I can't explain how I felt. What's beautiful about it is that it was shot beautifully, and it also had little to no dialogue. I don't think it had any dialogue. And I think that story had the least dialogue of all the stories. It also, the ending just left me scared, nervous, and just overall down. I couldn't believe and tell you how strong it touched me, and when I saw that story, I knew that I had to review that movie. Now, the storytelling is so strong that you empathize with the characters in a very short period of time. There is only one good ending through the whole movie. It became a little bit dark towards the end. There's amazing casting, amazing cinematography. I love the silent moments with no dialogue, just the actors showing their feelings and amazing acting with their facial expressions. The James Franco story is also my second favorite other than the Liam Neeson one, because the story was so relatable and it was topped with my opinions the best cinematography in the whole movie. Because in the first 2.5 minutes I got so shocked and amazed. If you're really sensitive about spoilers, you might want to skip this, but I won't say anything about the story. But just say, what I'm just going to say is that it was just a very silent scene with good camera work, a classic western feel given to it as if it was shot in the late 80s or mid 90s. Now, let's go to the bad. Now, the bad is not that big of a deal, it's not much, it's just that the last story wasn't the best. It had amazing acting, and the dialogue was good, with good color correction to the cinematography, but it felt a bit out of place compared to the other stories in the whole movie, but it arguably had the deepest meaning in the whole movie. So yeah, the rating, so let's go to the very last part. The rating in this movie is going to be an 8 out of 10. What I'm going to say is that you have to see it. If you haven't seen it, you're really missing out. And yeah, so this is my first review. If you enjoyed it, just leave a like, and leave a like and just comment down below if you have anything other movie you want me to see. And yeah, so I also did an Instagram page for my YouTube channel. If you want to follow that, it's going to be in the link in the description. I post a lot of early scripts, early thoughts on movies I have seen, plans on what movies I want to see, plans on how many reviews I'm going to do, when I'm going to upload, what I'm going to do in each week. So if you and we can also talk there. So if you're interested in that, just comment. Just comment in the Instagram page or just DM me there, and we could chat. So yeah. Just to get this out of the way, this is Guardians of the Galaxy poster, and this is this is a Spider-Man PS4 poster. So I'm planning to play Spider-Man PS4 on the channel, although I pre-ordered it, but just wanted to play it for myself. I didn't take any videos or stuff. So yeah, if you're interested, just comment down below if you are, and if you have any movie you want me to review, also comment that. And yeah, this will do for my first movie review, and have a nice rest of the day.